You guys, today we're gonna open a bunch of boxes. 7 boxes of book mail to open, and they're all from book subscription services. I don't know how we got this backed up, but we have so many boxes to unbox with you. I'm excited because I know a couple of these books I've been waiting to read. So I don't know which boxes they're in, but I'll be reading some of these soon.
I feel like we just opened these boxes.
I know.
And somehow we have all these to go through.
We have Aardvark boxes.
We have 4 Aardvark boxes somehow.
It's insane. We also have 3 Book of the Month boxes, and one of them is pretty big. So no idea what's in any of these. We're gonna find out together.
Aardvark or Book of the Month first?
Doesn't matter. Rock, paper, scissors? No one won the rock, paper, scissors. We just went ahead and opened up the first Book of the Month box. I'm so excited to see. This is the most recent one. Okay, Amanda's is on top.
So I got the favorites. This is our Literal Besties Book Club book for the month. We knew we had to put it in the poll because I kept hearing such great things about this book. The only thing I know about it is that they are Olympic skaters, and that's kind of all I want to know about it, but I can't wait to read this one this month.
I need to get that one. If I would have known that was going to win the book club poll, I would have ordered it as well, but I wasn't sure, so I decided to go with P.S. I Hate You by Lauren Connolly. I wanted to do a romance book since it is Valentine's Day this month. I know nothing about this one, but I read the synopsis on the Book of the Month app and it sounded really good. It says it's a bittersweet romantic comedy. Enemies forced together by mutual loss are led on a cross-country journey towards a second chance. That's kind of sad, but I feel like the story will be pretty wholesome. And I really enjoy this cover. I think it's a cute one. If I can read this month, I would love to do so. I think this is pretty old though. It says November 2024, so not too bad. But that is the first 2 books down. Let's see what box we want to open next. We each have an Aardvark subscription, so we'll open these at the same time. See, this is my most recent order too.
I don't think this is mine.
This is it? Okay. No. I guess you go first.
That's crazy because this was a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. The first one I got is Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson, and it is a signed copy, so we love that. I keep seeing that this book is actually very spicy, so I'm interested to see just how spicy it is. And I can see it is Irish because he is wearing a kilt, and I just watched Outlander, so I'm all here for that right now. And it says she's the author of Fake Mate, but I don't think I've read that one yet. And the other one I got is Cross My Heart by Megan Collins. Rosie has a secret. She's convinced that now that she has his wife's heart, she and Morgan are meant to be together.
See, that's tough. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's too fresh still.
It's your soul, not your heart, you know? The last one we got is The Reformatory. I know it is a haunting historical fiction, and I love historical fictions, and I thought the cover was really cute. So, it is a thick book, but I'm excited to read it.
I was wrong. This was not my most recent box purchase, but either way, I'm super excited for all of these. The first one I have on top is Wandering Stars by Tommy Orange. I've heard such good things about this, and I've never read anything by Tommy Orange, so I'm so excited. Last month, I read Warrior Girl on Earth by Angeline Boulley, and I loved it. It talked a lot about like the eradication of indigenous culture, and I know this is the same type of premise, so I cannot wait to read it. Second one in the box is Moth Eater by Linda H. Kodagoth. Look at this cover. It's giving like gothic type of spooky book. It says, in a startling and nuanced queer fantasy set amid the beauty of the Appalachian Mountains, the last witch of the ridge and newcomer investigating the coal industry must choose sides in a clash between nature and development that's been over 100 years coming. This just sounds so unique, and that's something that I think Aardvark does a good job at, like just choosing authors and stories that are unlike other books that are currently being published and on the market. So I'm so excited to read this. I know it came out a little bit ago, but I'm so excited to get into it. And then last one in this box is The Truth According to Ember by Danica Nava. Look at this cover. I love a cartoon cover. I do. I know some people don't like it, but I actually really enjoy them. It says, a Chickasaw woman who can't catch a break serves up a little white lie that snowballs into much more in this witty and irresistible rom-com. And this is her debut book. I'm so excited. This is another book I wish that I could read soon. If I have time to read it this month, I'm going to.
He's cute.
I know. I can't wait. If I can squeeze this in this month, I'm gonna do it. Okay, moving on. We'll go back to Book of the Month. I know this seems like a sponsored video, but unfortunately, it's not. we're just really bad and we order way too much on these.
So the one I got a few months ago is the new Alice Feeney book, Beautiful Ugly. I've been seeing mixed things about it so far. I actually really enjoy Alice Feeney books, so I'm excited to see how this one's gonna measure up to her other books. I think the cover is so cute.
I've heard good things about that one.
You have?
Yeah.
Nothing negative?
No.
I feel like I keep seeing negative reviews.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to see for yourself. Okay, the one that I got is A Killing Cold by Kate Alice Marshall. I've loved all the other Kate Alice Marshall books I've read. So when I saw that they had another one of her books, I immediately had to order it. No idea what this one's about. It says a whirlwind romance. Stay away from Connor Dalton. I've been here before. Interesting. Is this an ex? What? Okay, it says when Theodora Scott met Connor, wealthy, charming, and a member of a powerful Dalton family, she fell in love in an instant. 6 months later, he brought her to Idlewood, his family's isolated winter retreat. Then in a disused cabin, Theo finds something impossible, a photo of herself as a child, a photo taken at Idlewood. If I started dating a man and he brought me to his family's cabin and I found in said cabin a photo of my childhood self at this cabin I've never seen before, I'm running. I don't care how down bad I am for this man. There's no explanation you could give me as to why there's a photo of myself in your home.
They're probably related.
Oh, I can't. It sounds good though. I can't wait to read it. On to our second Aardvark boxes. It's just so pretty. I'll tell you that. It's like an experience every time you open these up.
The one that I was most excited for this month is Flirting with Disaster by Naina Kumar. The cover is gorgeous. You already know the Aardvark books are just different with their covers. They are stunning. The main reason why I wanted this one is because I know it's like set in Houston, and anytime that happens, I'm all here for it. It says it's been years since Mina separated from her husband, Nikhil. Mina has returned to Texas, this time to finally obtain a divorce. So now we're going to see Nikhil come back into the picture. Do I like second chance romance books? No. But I've been wanting to give them another chance. I think I don't like Insta-Lust more. There's some wiggle room in there for me to like second chance romances, and I'm waiting for the one that's going to have me in love with second chance. Maybe this will be it. Then another one I got is Judy by Erin Crosby Eckstein. The cover alone sold me because it is stunning, but I also think this is a historical fiction book. A young girl must face a life-altering decision after awakening her sister's ghost, navigating truths about love, friendship, and power as the Civil War looms.
I've heard good things about this one too. Everyone who's read it so far said it's really good.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, so I might have to read this one soon. And the last one I got is Dead Money by Jacob Kerr. Blake Crouch's blurb on the back says a stone-cold banger of a novel, a twisty journey through Silicon Valley's dark side, wrapped in a stunning mystery package with some wild surprises along the way. And if I'm gonna trust anyone, I'm gonna trust Blake Crouch.
The one book you read.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Look at this cover. Look at this cover. Backstory real quick. I woke up at 6:59 a.m. because I knew Aardvark's books dropped at 7 a.m. just so I could place the order with this book. I woke up many hours later and it was still available, but I just needed to make sure that I got this one. As soon as I found out that they were hinting that they were going to have it, I knew that it was going to be my choice for the month. It says a rich and daring reimagining that brings the beating heart of Carmilla to life again. Hungerstone is a delicious tribute to the inherent horrors of womanhood and the desperate and exquisite vulgarity of desire. Next one I ended up getting is Evocation by S.T. Gibson, and I believe I have Dowry of Blood by this author. It says the devil knows your name, David. It's terrifying. As a teen, David was a psychic prodigy operating under the shadow of his oppressive occultist father. This is already my type of book. Like, I could just feel it. Now, years after his father's death and rapidly approaching his 13th birthday, he's content with the high-powered life he's curated as a Boston attorney, moonlighting as a powerful medium for his secret society. I'm sorry, did he say he's 12? Oh, okay. Approaching his 30th birthday. I was about to say, why is a 13-year-old an attorney? Okay, that makes more sense. But with power comes a price, and the devil has come to collect on an ancestral deal. David's days are numbered, and death looms at his door. This sounds so good, and now knowing he's not a 12-year-old boy makes this 10 times better. The last one I have in here is The Dream Builders by Andrilla Mukherjee, and that's all. Oh no, what is this one about? Oh, it's on the back. It says, after living in the US for years, Monica returns home to India to mourn the loss of her mother and finds herself in a new world. Ultimately, it will take an unexpected tragic event for Monica and those around her to finally understand just how fragile life is in a city built on aspirations. Written from the perspectives of 10 different characters, this debut novel explores class division, gender roles, and stories of survival within a society that's constantly changing and becoming increasingly Americanized. This sounds so good. 10 POVs does sound a little bit overwhelming, but I think that's going to make for really interesting storytelling. I'm so excited for this one. I think this one honestly sounds the best out of all these last three, but I'm really happy with this box.
We have one more box, so let's open her up.
You scare me the way you cut.
Sorry. Okay, so we got the new Adrienne Young book. Y'all know how much we love Adrienne Young. This is A Sea of Unspoken Things. A woman investigates her twin brother's mysterious death while confronting the ghost of her own haunted past. You read a lot of books like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully this one can be a little something different.
I love Adrienne Young's writing though. After giving 5 stars to Unmaking of June Farrow and then not being able to finish Spells for Forgetting, I'm like in the middle, so I'm like, is this one gonna be one that I love or don't finish?
Well, it seems like a short read, so maybe you can read it soon.
And then the other one in here is Isaac's Song by Daniel Black. Again, with the covers, they've been hitting different lately. It says this is a poignant, emotionally exuberant novel about a young queer black man finding his voice in 1980s Chicago. Now, in late 80s Chicago, Isaac has finally carved out a life of his own and built up the courage to seek out a community. Yet just as he begins to embrace who he is, 2 social catalysts, the AIDS crisis and the Rodney King's attack, collectively extinguish his hard-earned joy. At a therapist's encouragement, Isaac begins to write down his story. As he taps into his creative energy, he commerces a journey back to his family, his ancestral home in Arkansas, and the inherited trauma of the past. This sounds good. And I read a lot of books like this in one of my courses in college, and I haven't read anything like that since then, so I'm really excited to get into this one. Look at this.
Why is yours way bigger?
And guess who just counted all of my physical TBR, and I have no business adding these. I don't even want to count this up.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11?
Is it?
10.
340 books on my physical TBR. That's awful. That's no joking matter.
Time to get through some of them.
Let's start reading right now.
You've been doing good. So these are all the books that we've accumulated over the past few months. The ones I'm about to get into, I'm thinking are gonna be Beautiful Ugly, Under Lock and Key, The Favorites, and Junie. Those ones are calling to me right now.
I mean, all of these sound good. I think, honestly, this month, if I can, I want to read the 2 romance books, and then maybe the Dream Builders or Isaac's Song, because they sound really good. Let us know in the comments if you are a part of either of these book subscription boxes. If you are not yet, we do have referral links for both that you can use, so we'll put them in the description box. They do help a ton. For Book of the Month, we have a link that will get you your first book for $5, and then for Aardvark, we have one that will get you your first book for $4. So definitely check those out. We clearly love both of them. So let us know if you have a favorite, because I don't even think I could pick.
Make sure to join our Literal Besties book club. Like we said, we are reading The Favorites this month, so we'll have that linked in the description as well.
And make sure to follow all of our bookish accounts. We are being very active, so please follow and like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time.
Aardvark or Book of the Month first?
Doesn't matter. Rock, paper, scissors?
Well, which one am I? Aardvark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Stop!
Oh my god! Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Are we the same?
No way!
Are we the same style?
Alright, right here, right here. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You know what? Let's just open it. There's no way.
Let's freaking open Book of the Month first.
Alright.
Oh my God.
It says a bittersweet romantic comedy. Eminees. It says this is a bittersweet romantic comedy. Eminees. Why do I keep saying Eminees?
That's a really nice name though.
Emily? That is cute.
And also, I can see that it's like an Irish type of book because he's wearing that skirt. And I just watched Outlander.
A kilt.
A kilt, sorry.
Alright, this is the most
They gave us these cute little bookmarks. It looks like the game of Tetris on it where you try and like fit the shapes.
I do love that they give you as many bookmarks as books that you ordered.
Yeah. And then they also give you a little card of all of the books from the month. What?
What I said just didn't make sense.
I'm like, yeah. I love the smell of paper. Okay,